Hi friends, this is the brand new Games.ch Gamer Show, and today we're talking about Spec Ops: The Line from German studio Jaeger, published by Take-Two. It's a cover-based third-person shooter with a kind of different, really emotional storyline. Well, let's start from the beginning. We are playing as Captain Martin Walker, US Delta Force. He's on duty with just a small team to Dubai, which has been wrecked into pieces by an apocalyptic sandstorm. The US Pentagon has dispatched a whole army, the 33rd Battalion under command of Colonel Conrad, to start a rescue operation which failed. Pentagon wants him to get out, but Conrad is staying and the contact breaks off. From now on, Walker and his team, Sniper Lugo and Heavy Gunner Adams, are on their own in Dubai, right in hell. Everyone is fighting each other. US personnel is killing Arabs, Arabs are killing soldiers, and in between the CIA is playing a major role that we don't get yet. Everyone basically is a hostile. Survivors, for example, will fire back as they see you. The gameplay mechanics pretty similar to Gears of War 3. Move to cover, pop up, fire, pop back into safety. In addition to that, there is a slightly tactical touch. Point to an enemy, press the RB button on the Xbox controller and your body will shoot at this position. But the AI is also acting pretty clever on your own, as Sniper Lugo is always asking to take out a guy, for example, who is waiting at a balcony. But better don't expect something like a really tactical shooter like Brothers in Arms or Rainbow Six Vegas. The tactics are more or less optional. There's no menu for it, no possibility to give the order to rush forward, cover yourself, or to man a gun turret right in front of you. Alright guys, as we got a ton of material from Spec Ops: The Line from 2K on the press event, we'll let the gameplay speak a bit for itself and we'll be back in a minute.
Wishing to surrender, please report to your nearest outpost for processing. We now return to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Here we go.
Let me go on record and say this shit just got weird.
Got your back! Hurry! Gunner, he's moving up! Christ! Move! Move! Move!
It's a fucking ambush! Take cover! I'm reloading!
Tango down!
Tango down!
In the corner!
Everyone be cool. We got civilians down here.
Nice place.
You guys seen this shit? Silk curtains, silverware, some nice crystal. Fuck, they got a piano too? I'm in the wrong line of work.
Lugo, quiet.
Sorry.
Christ. These soldiers were massacred.
Nah. Look how they're lined up. This was an execution.
Just like the Kabul death squads.
Shit.
Yeah. Shit.
We're gonna keep at this until you tell me what I want to know. How many soldiers are stationed at the war depot?
Get your licks in while you can, Agent. 33rd's on their way here right now.
Damn can't save you. The 33rd lost their balls the day they went rogue.
Fuck you. Dubai would be at peace if you hadn't stirred up the locals. I'm killing soldiers again. Did you really think we weren't gonna fight back?
We hoped you would. The CIA doesn't start when it can't finish.
Well, now's the time to prove it. Because I'm not telling you shit.
No! What the hell?
I guess you just have seen it. What we really like about the gameplay is that it's pretty open. Of course it's linear with all those set pieces, you know, from games like Call of Duty, but there's always more than one option to attack. Let's give you an example. While it's easy to take out some soldiers in near distance, it gets tough if you're against well-trained soldiers firing with an MG at you. This time, we use a tactical option, order our man to give suppress fire while we are trying to sneak around some barracks. Take out some guys with our silenced M4 and flank the MG dudes right away. That's fun, it doesn't play as linear as Call of Duty. Of course we're just talking about single player. Another gameplay element is sand. No, we're not talking about some sandbox stuff with an open world, you know, from Red Dead Redemption and the upcoming GTA 5. We're talking about real sand that you use as a weapon. Here, for example, we are actually firing at an armored glass window with our MG, and when it breaks, it will cover all those dudes around with some not so nice sand. That's kind of cool, and it's really not like pointing with a finger at a position. It's more about scanning your environment and use this as a tactical approach, and it's completely optional.
Any sign of cool?
But what really sets Spec Ops: The Line apart from most of its competitors is the amazing written, really emotional driven story. It's not as black and white as you would think. It's not like Americans are evil or Arabs are evil. Both sides do brutal things to each other. We find shot soldiers and Arabs hanging on a bridge, or even a room where like 50 Albanians were burned alive. Seriously, these are tough pictures you normally don't see in games, but a lot of anti-war films like Apocalypse Now, and this is pretty amazing.
He's done!
You know what, I just played 3 missions of the whole game on a press event, and this is not a review, but I can tell you, be excited. This game feels a lot like Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. You know, with Matt Baker, who's a lieutenant leading his man through a nightmare of World War II. It shows war from a more realistic standpoint than, let's say, pretty patriotic Call of Duty or even Battlefield 3. The gameplay is solid, it's a bit like Gears of War 3, but with a lot of cool twists like the sand. The graphics are nice with Unreal Engine 3, although of course not as amazing as Battlefield 3 if you run it on a powerful gaming machine. So we're really looking forward to the final code. Spec Ops: The Line will be out in US and Europe somewhere in the first quarter of 2012. No specific release date has been given by Take-Two. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. We plan to do more shows in next weeks. GC is incoming and there's a ton of stuff to reveal ahead.